Hello, it's Ty Crandall with Credit Suite, and in this short video we're going to talk about how you can get approved for business credit. Now, many people try to build business credit and unfortunately they fail. And the reason for this is there's a series of steps you must take in order to get approved for real business credit. Now, by real credit, I mean credit that doesn't require a personal guarantee or doesn't require a personal credit check for approval. Now, the first step to ensure your business is set up credibly. So your business application should really reflect that you have a real business to be able to get initial credit. So this means you need a business address, a business phone number, fax number. You need to have proper licenses. You need to have your entity, such as your corporation or LLC, set up. You need to have website, professional email address, your bank account set up. Most importantly, you need to make sure that you have an EIN number for your business and a 411 listing. Those are two of the basic requirements that a lot of initial credit issuers will want to see to give you initial credit approval. Now, next, get approved with true starter vendors. The key to approval is that your business credit profile and score must be good enough to stand on its own, so you won't need to supply your social. So if you supply your social, your personal credit's going to be checked, which is something you don't want. So don't supply your social. Now, keep in mind, the key to getting approved for real business credit, revolving store credit accounts, cash credit accounts, is that you have to have a credit profile established for your EIN. How do you do that? You do that through these starter vendors. Monopolize Your Marketplace is one. Quill is one. Uline are one. If you get initial credit with these companies, use the credit, pay your bill, then they report to the business credit reporting agencies, and when those items report within 90 days, then you're able to move on and start getting approved for store credit. Now, keep in mind, business credit can be built very fast, so it won't take long to have a profile that can stand on its own. You've got to have 5 vendor accounts reported to move on to store credit. Usually you could do this within the first 90 days. Then you get 5 store credit cards at places like Walmart and Best Buy and Amazon.com. And within 4 to 6 months, if you follow those steps, you should then qualify for cash credit such as Visa, MasterCard, American Express accounts that you can use anywhere. Now, another pitfall to avoid is to apply for store or cash credit too quickly. This is what a lot of people do. They hear about business credit, it sounds good. They go into their bank and say, I heard I could get money with no social, give me a card, and their bank says, no way. Well, this is not what you want to have happen to you. You got to remember there are steps that need to be followed. You need to make sure your business is set up credibly. You need to get those 5 vendor accounts first. Then you move on to store credit, and then you move into cash credit. You've got to get those vendor accounts first. I cannot tell you how important it is. Then you've got to give them time to report, and you've got to have access to your business credit reports through Dun & Bradstreet and Experian. You can easily get those online. They're very affordable, usually less than $50 to get, and then you can verify to see these accounts actually reporting on your credit profile and score. Then, and only then, is it time to start applying for store credit. You cannot apply for store credit unless you have these 5 vendor accounts reported, or you won't get approved. And with 10 total accounts reporting, then you can move in to the main goal, which is actual cash credit accounts with Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and more. So this is exactly how you get approved for business credit. If you got some great information, like the video, subscribe to our channel. This video was intended to be very short, but on our channel we have hour-long sessions where we map out every step of this process. Also, make sure you click on this video where it gives you the option of grabbing a free guide. In our guides, we also map out in detail exactly how you can get approved for business credit. Again, this is Ty Crandall. I look forward to talking with you and seeing you again on the next video.